I want you to be honest with yourself. How much time have you spent preparing to make your game, your video, or your project? You've probably created a Discord server for a community that doesn't exist yet. You probably spent hours renaming folders in Roblox Studio. You probably watched 50 different tutorials on how to code, even though you haven't actually written a single line of code yet. We have all done this. It's stuff we do to make ourselves feel productive, while avoiding the actual hard part of just starting. You're sitting there, waiting for the perfect idea, and then you'll start. But the reason you aren't starting is because you are scared of what happens when you press publish. But what is the absolute worst that can happen? Let's think about it. You spend 3 days making a game, you hit publish, you tell your friends, you post it on your channel, you check, and 0 players. Your game page might look great, but the only visits are from you and your friends. Okay, so that's the worst that can happen. It failed, nobody played it. But look at you now, before you have even started. How many players do you have on the game you haven't even made? Still 0. You cannot lose anything. The worst thing that can happen leaves you in the same spot, but with more experience than before. You might be waiting to feel motivated, but we have been lied to about how motivation actually works. We think the cycle goes like this. First you get motivated, then you take action, and then you get results. But it's actually the opposite. Action comes first. You don't wait until you feel like working to start working. You just start working and then the motivation kicks in. How many times have you dragged yourself to do something you hated, like doing homework, and after 5 minutes of actually doing it, you realized it isn't that bad and you just finished it? Developing a game or editing a video works the exact same way. The hardest part is just starting. Once the screen is open, your brain naturally wants to solve the problem in front of you. If you wait until you feel 100% ready to make your game, you are going to be waiting forever. You have to force yourself to do the first boring 5 minutes and let the motivation catch up to you. So, you might be wondering, how do you actually break out of this loop and start doing? If you want to make a game, do not try to make the next tower defense tycoon. Make a game where there is one path, one enemy, and one tower. That's it. If you can get one tower to shoot at an enemy, you have a working game. Once you do that, you can add a second enemy, then a second tower, then you can add a shop. If you're watching tutorials, stop watching them like movies. Don't watch a 30-minute video from start to finish without touching your keyboard. You learn by doing, not just by watching. You don't get muscle from watching other people lift weights at the gym, and you don't get better at development by just watching other people code. So here is my challenge for you. I want you to close YouTube, close your Discord, open up a project and give yourself 20 minutes to make the most basic version of whatever you've been wanting to do. Don't worry about how it looks. Don't worry about what people will think. Just make something that works. If you write a bad script, you're a programmer now. If you make a terrible video, you're a YouTuber now. You're doing the thing. The clock is ticking anyways. A year from now, you're either going to have 12 months of practice or you're going to be sitting in the exact same spot, still planning that project and looking at an empty base plate.